Your boy is funded. We are back funded. Mind you, it's been a roller coaster this year. I haven't posted consistently all year, but I'm back doing it. And the things that I am working on and I'm trying to get better at is being consistent. See this whole calendar, bro? I just want to be trading for this whole calendar for this month. But I go through these certain phases to where I keep fighting because I'm trying to rush the process of life, and I can't do that. I want to have $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, but it's not gonna work. And I've been funded since November, bro. And I've been funded at least 2 to 3 times per month. And it's July. End of July. It's July 29th. That'd be August. Says a lot. And every time I lose the account, it's because I either put too much overpower, I'm not disciplining my rules, and revenge trading. So this is my last time. My last time where I am gonna do that. So on my Top Step account, I do have my settings. I do have right now. I have a 50K account. Reasons why I have a 50K account is because it's technically better for me. I could go 150K account, but I have blown so much money within the past just trying to get bigger accounts. But with the 150K account with Top Step, you pretty much need to make like 200%, 200 to 250%. That's a lot. It is a lot. So, but with the 50K account, all you need to make is 100%, which you could definitely do that 2 3 days. You could do that with a 150K account, but it costs $150 versus $50, $100 more dollars. And I was just buying multiple accounts, multiple accounts. So when I lose, I didn't like losing. I kept buying more accounts. But with the problem I have going on, I don't even need a 150K account. I just need a 50K account to fix my problem because it's not expensive, you know. But I'm gonna show y'all that it's possible. Like I'm 4 years, fifth year be September the 20th, and that's when I first placed my first trade, and when I was really in depth into the market. So as you can see, my performance. Well, let me go back to my settings. But I'm targeting for no more than 2 trades per day. No, I want no more. I can't lose no more than $200 per day, and I'm only gonna use. Well, I don't know why this is not back on there. MES 4 contracts. Now, the reason why I have it like this is because for you to increase with your life, bro, you have to gradually keep pushing yourself forward. You can't force yourself to be like, all right, I'm a profit trader. I'm ready to make $1,000 a day. No, it don't work like that. You know why? Because your mental don't work like that. It won't allow you to work like that because you never been in these spaces before. When you on social media, you see people all the time like, oh, I had a 10K day, 2K day. Like, you got to realize what these people put into it. And some of the time, it's not even real all the time. That's why you got to kind of stay off social media and go at your own pace. Because I know for a fact, if I could be, if I'm cool with making $100 to $200 a day, and then times that by five with 5 accounts, when I'm ready to be fully funded with 5 accounts, whenever that's ready, when it's gonna happen with my phase, then I can do $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, and of course over time I can increase my buying power, and that's more money that I can do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to rush the process. Take your time. There's not even a lot of people that can keep their account within the first 2 weeks. I think analytically, like the people that keep their account within the first 2 weeks, I think like 80, 90% of people blow their accounts within the first 2 weeks. I'm not trying to do that. And it's crazy because I was 4-1 last week, and now this week I'm like 0-2. It's insane. But I'm gonna go over the trades we did. Mind you, this is for the week. First, Thursday when I did take a trade, I was up 170 bucks, but my trade hit my break even, so I ended up with $3. Friday was a sucky day. Then we got Monday and Tuesday. We are gonna go over the trades and talk about it and review the trades because I don't like what I did, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake I did. And I'm gonna try to redo what I did tomorrow in a better way. So let's get into the video. So this is a pre-market screenshot. I had the market plan up to 639 and above that to 639.27, which was resistance. Below I had it going to 637.39. If it broke at 638, it didn't go to 637. That was the plays I was looking for the day. I had on a trend line and also the support level. Market overs at 930 is very, very difficult because 930 candle can always wiki out. And I say that all the time and I still fall for the plays over and over again. This trade technically wasn't worth the trade. I should have waited to break the resistance because if it did, then we had a lot of buying power and I could have waited for the trade, but I didn't. I got in from my 4 contracts. Again, I am
trying to risk $100 per trade. I did put my stop a little closer because I'm like, if it did want to push, it will continue to go, and there's no point in me losing money when I don't got to. If that makes sense. So I am in this trade. I am monitoring this trade, and I gotta learn to be consistent. As in, whatever trade I take, I gotta hold that position and don't change my position. But immediately, I should wait now after the 2 minute candle. I always say wait after 2 minute candle because the 1 minute candle can be very wicky and it could change a lot for you. Cause 1 minute you'll think you in the trade, then that magic could wick down. Mind you, this is why I say you should wait for the 2 minute bar. 1 minute look so good though, but you can't look at that. You gotta look at the overall bias of the trade and never trade the 930 candle because it could be very, very wicky and stuff like this can happen to you all the time. Now I'm down 412 on my live account. Next things I was looking for was NASDAQ because that's part of my confluences. And NASDAQ was trying to push, like NASDAQ was trying to push up, but then I look at the SPY was tanking down. So I'm like, dog. Usually NASDAQ move before the SPY does. And also we had news coming out at 10 o'clock. We had home reports coming out at 10, but look at NASDAQ, bro. NASDAQ was pushing. When is the ES is going to push? But no, it stayed in the consolidation range the whole time. So the play happened, the next play, which it broke the trend line again. Again, I should have waited for another confirmation. It did do a break. No, it didn't even do a break over the 1 minute. I thought this trade was a good trade. I should have waited for more of a confirmation. This is why you need to wait for confirmations because if you don't, the trade can automatically wick down and it can go against your favor. So this whole time though, I'm thinking the trade is a good trade. It's breaking. Nasdaq has been pushing as I've been seeing. So I'm like, okay, we will play to the top, and then news will come out at 10 o'clock, and we can have a tight stop against that, and we can continue to the push. But no, the market had other plans, of course, and it fell to the bottom, bro. And not only did it not stop there, it kept going for the whole day. So your boy was kicked out and he was done for the day. Always follow your rules no matter what the case might be because your rules is what's going to save you. And sometimes slow down. Just wait for it to happen.
Now that I'm editing the video, just thinking and just analyzing, bro. It's like every day you gotta be tough on yourself. You gotta have a routine because that's the system that you need to be everyday disciplined. You might not be good today, you might not be good tomorrow, you might not be good the next day. But the moment you plant your routine the way you was today, you be 30 days, 30% better than what you was in the end of 30 days. I'm reading Atomic Habits, and it's put me on a lot of gems, man. You can't be reckless out here. You gotta have a straight strategy and a system. That system is what's gonna save you. Your system makes the profits. Your profits don't make the system.